Hello everybody and welcome to the video. Today we're going to be looking at event number 9 for the big 10th anniversary festival. So in case you guys haven't heard the news, we just got the details of event number 9 for the 10th anniversary festival. And some of us have been a little bit worried that they were going to fuck it up because, let's be honest, they've been fucking it up. I don't know what's happening in those offices down there, dude. Like, if you're going to create a game, play it. Like, it's like the people running stuff over there just have no idea what they're doing with the game. I mean, no real Summoners War player would consider this number 8 event an actual Big 10 event. Nonetheless, a regular event. This is a sub-event. This is what you put behind, like, the St. Patrick's Day event or some crap like that. That's not a Big 10 event. Gosh, man. Play the game. Force them. That should be the time you have to log in. You know how you get pay time, or what was it, payroll? This is your payroll. Like, this is like you clock into work and you have to put in 8 hours a day. Put in 8 hours a day into Summoners War. Jesus Christ, they don't play the freaking game. But you know what? I'm holding out hope that this event number 9 is gonna be good. And well, we're not gonna waste any time. We're gonna go take a look at the event. So, of course, the title of this event is Sky Fever Season 2024 Booster Fever Event. It looks like we're getting 3 boosters for Kairos Dungeon, Rift of Worlds, and then the Rune Reapps. So we've seen these before. I don't think I need to talk about the boosters for Kairos Dungeon. I think we've had that like 1.5 billion times. Lets us choose a rune that we want to get more of. We go in and it drops runes specifically of that rune. So if I want more violent runes, activate one of these boosters after having obtained one, and it'll drop a bunch of violent runes. I'm assuming that's going to have the same effect with grindstones and gemstones, or yeah, I think gemstones, but which are awesome. I mean, being able to choose a grindstone specifically that you want to get is going to be really big, because unlike Kairos Dungeon, I can't go to a specific spot to get specific grindstones. All the grindstones drop in one dungeon, so you just go to Rift Raid, level 5, you farm that all day, and you get a bunch of grindstones from each and every single rune type, which can be very annoying when you just want specific grindstones of specific types. But, of course, these boosters are going to be a pretty big deal, so that's one of the first things I'm going to be aiming for. But then we also have these Rune Reap boosters, which we've had these before as well, which, as you can see by the picture, it gives you Rune Reaps of a specific type. So, of course, as you can see in the picture, there's a Rune Reap for violent runes, and it can only be used on violent runes, nobody else, or nothing else. And then a Rune Reap for swift runes. So, of course, I'm assuming throughout this booster event, you could buy Reaps for specific rune types of your choosing. Of course, we're going to have to see as we go through the event, but let's not waste any time. Okay, so the date of this event seems to be starting around the next, I'm going to assume it's in the next, like, 3 or 4 days. There's no way they tell us this and then they made us wait like a week, right? Being hopeful, fingers crossed. And it lasts all the way till the 1st, which is pretty good. I mean, because we have the entirety of November, which is like 31 days, right? And then we have the rest of October. So we get about a month and a half to get this event done, which is plenty of time. It's plenty of time. Trust me, you're going to be able to get this done. Fever tokens. This is the currency that we're going to be using for this event. You could obtain this by literally just playing the game. Heck, I guarantee you we're going to get some by just logging in. But of course, if you're trying to get a bunch all at once, do your arenas, buy packs, I don't know. Get mommy and daddy's credit card and spend $100. You guys don't need to eat, right? Daily bonus missions. If you can collect upwards of 300 fever tokens a day, you're going to be looking forward to 200,000 mana, which is not a lot, and then 250 energy. 250 energy is going to be the biggest deal, biggest thing for most people. I was joking about the mana. 200,000 is a big number. Kairos Dungeon Rune Artifact Booster. Use fever tokens to purchase 1 booster, which will last 24 hours. Holy crap! Okay, so this is different from the boosters that I'm used to. The boosters that I'm used to are the ones that, they last like an hour, and they let you get 1 specific rune each run. But the drop rate of the selected rune or artifact will be doubled. So, okay, so there's pros and cons to this booster. Pro, it lasts all day, which is good. And con, instead of getting a rune that you want specifically, the chances of you getting it are just doubled. I wonder, probably not. We would never get that lucky. I wonder if you're not going to be able to choose intangible, right? Because if so, then maybe I will be choosing the rune artifact booster thing first. But no, they're not going to let us choose intangible. There's no way. The first purchase is free, so you can get your first booster for free. But from then on out, it's going to cost 60 fever tokens, which, if the mission is to collect 300 a day, I doubt it's going to be that hard to get 60. They'll probably drop in, I don't know, like 2, 3s, whatever, like every run or two. I don't know. But same thing is for the Rift of Worlds booster. And then we get some instructions for these boosters. These boosters can be purchased with no limit, so you can purchase as many as you want throughout the event, which is good only if the expiration date on them is long. Because we know like some of these boosters like that we have from previous events can last like 99 days or 90 something days. But if this is going to only last 7 days or some crap like that, then they're useless to me. Not useless, but there's no point at the no limit thing if they're just going to expire eventually in my inbox. All Kairos Dungeon boosters, Rift Raid boosters, and Rift Dungeon boosters can be activated together. So you can activate one for Giant's Keep, Steel Fortress, Rift Raid, and Fire Beast all at the same time. Which, unless they unleashed like the biggest update known to man, which means that you know, hey, you could do like 13 different repeat battles. You have a repeat battle going on in Giants at the same time of you doing a repeat battle in Rift of Worlds. Unless they do something like that, there's no point. Because it's just like, I don't know about you guys, but if I activate a booster for Rift Raid, I'm going to be farming Rift Raid all day. I'm not going to be doing a booster for another area. So, absolutely not. Not the most useful feature, but it's cool. Maybe some people are indecisive. You can select one type when activating each booster. Example, for the Giant's Keep booster, you can select both Despair and Swift. So, are you saying I could do 2 at the same time? So maybe I could activate 2 Giant's Keep boosters all at once and get double the rates for Swift and Blade runes while the other runes are at normal rates? I'm curious about that. Again, all these, like, while we can read it, it's just better to kind of see it happening. We'll definitely test this when this drops. It seems like there's nothing really else too important about it. And of course we have the Rune Reap boosters. Purchase up to 15 of each Reap, up to 10 times per type. So if I want, like, you can get up to 15 different types of Reap stones. So those are the rune sets. And you can get each one up to 10 times. So you can get 10 Reap stones for each type of rune. Not bad. Not bad at all. These are really big. You do want to get these. It's a shame that each and every single Reap stone is going to cost 50. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Each and every single Reap seems like it's going to cost 60 fever tokens. I mean, it's still going to be worth it, but it's just, that's so expensive. As far as I'm aware, please read. Fever tokens are dropped from the scenario, blah, 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 blah. You can collect fever tokens unlimitedly during the event from content drops, blah, 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 blah. The number of fever tokens dropped during the differs according to energy consumption of the content and stage. So I wonder if we can go back to previous events and look up, because I know they had it for that too. Can't remember which event it was, but it was from almost a year ago. But it will tell you how many tokens you would get per stage, for stages specific. But of course, doing the Abyss stages are going to get you the most. Doing arenas are going to get you the most. I mean, just play the game, dude. Like, so many people are going to be so caught up in trying to get as many fever tokens all at once that they're going to forget to just play the freaking game. Like, you're not going to get any progress done because you're going to be too busy trying to get fever tokens. Like, you're going to have people sitting in scenario just leveling up random monsters that they don't need to level up, all for the sake of getting fever tokens, which is stupid. Just play the game. But yeah, so this so far is what the booster event is looking like. I know we have more to go through in the notice, but there are so many event pages that we're gonna have to do that in a separate video. But yeah, this is the beginning of the Booster Fever event coming within the next few days, I'm assuming. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.